Morning. So it's now 28th of April, about 10:30 in the morning, and yeah, the peace and tranquility has returned here on the River Amstel. Why am I saying that? Well, yesterday was the birthday of our king, Willem-Alexander. Cheers, mate. I don't know the guy personally, never seen him, never spoke to him, but it was a nice party. And here's a small sample of his party here on the River Amstel. This is how you throw a party at King's Day. FYI, that footage you just saw was shot around 11:30 in the morning, and around 2 o'clock the actual amount of boats tripled. It was crazy. Unfortunately, I didn't videotape it because there were like 80 boats and they all had their own loud music, and it was just a cacophony of sound and bass. So the only thing you did hear was boom kaboom kaboom, and that's it. So yeah, I just sat on my couch, and once in a while I went outside and yeah, just watched the people float by having fun. It was an awesome party. So yeah, that was that for this year. I have news, so let's get on with it. It's now Sunday, and coming Saturday I will start cruising again. I'm looking forward to that. But before I go, I have some small jobs I have to do before I can start my cruise. Let me show you. It's these nasty old things. The remnants of my davits. This one and that one. They stick out like nasty chimneys. So I need to get rid of those the coming week, coming 6 days. It's a small job, so yeah, that will turn out nicely. But before I can go cruising, I stumbled upon a problem. Let me explain. So, this is the cupboard with my hydraulic system for my steering in it. And this is the problem I have. These two lines are connected to the hydraulic pump for the steering that I use now. And the other two lines were connected to these two and went up top to the flybridge. So I disconnected them, and now the loop, that was a continuous loop, and now it's open. So I need to close that. The idea that I had was just to disconnect these two, take these connectors out, and put these lines directly on the steering pump. But as you can see, this is just one system. If I take these two off, oil will spill out and I have to refill that, and that is a job I'm not willing to do. So I need to find a solution for this. So I've hit the internet. Morning. Thanks, mate. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed? Why? Well, this is what I ordered. Two expensive little buggers. This. Two end caps. And now, fingers crossed, I ordered the right size. Oh well. Expensive little buggers though. Including shipping cost 16 euros a piece. So that's about 15 pounds English, or about $19 US each, including shipping cost, but still, that's a lot of money. But if they fit, and I'm hoping they will save me a big headache. So let's see if they fit. Yes! Success! Well, not exactly. No. I jumped the gun here. So the thing is, my steering still doesn't work. So I hit the internet again and I ended up in a Facebook group, a Dutch one. And the guy told me I need to take this little piece of hose. It's just flexible hose. I need to take it out, get that nut off, and get a new one on it to close it. With and that cap needs to have a little hole in it to let the air bubbles get out, escape, as it were. That's how I understood it. But the pump behind this steering wheel, this one, acts like a reservoir for the hydraulic oil. And now there's air in it, so I need to bleed the system. And yeah, that's my understanding how air works. It escapes at the highest point. So I'm presuming I have to get this one out and replace it with a cap with a little hole in it. But to be sure, I'm going to call an expert tomorrow. I mean, I need to order those parts. I don't have them, so yeah, I need to order them anyway. So let's give them a call, get some advice, and Wednesday or Thursday a mechanic comes for another issue that I have to hopefully fix that one, and I will tell you later in this video about that issue. But he will also help me fix this steering issue. So, yeah, a bit of a success, but it's not complete yet. Bummer. Right. As you know, I am a highly trained professional, a jack of all trades, and I graduated from the University of Useless Sciences. Yeah, well, I did, honestly. Being an artist myself, of course, I spent a couple of hours to draw up an artist impression of the problem I have, just to visualize the problem for you, so you can see the problem I had. I mean, I fixed it. Come on, easy. But still, being the smart ass I am, I just made this artist impression for you, so to help you out. And this is it. So, this is the steering wheel in my salon. This was the steering wheel at the former flybridge. And these are the 3 lines going down to this one. 2 hydraulic lines. And the third one is that yellowish hose you saw on in the video. That's an air line connecting these 2 steering pumps. So this steering pump has a nut in it, and that one is closed. There's no little hole in it. But the one up top needs to have a little gap or a little hole in that pump to let the air escape. Whee! I mean, Picasso, eat your heart out. So, I needed to order a new nut with a little hole in it, I thought, but if I'm right, and I am, of course, this one should have a nut in it with a hole in it. So let's see. So in this bag of goodies is the steering pump from the flybridge. And that is the nut I need, and that's the one that should have a little hole in there to let the air escape. So let me grab an Allen key, take it out, clean it up, and see if I'm right. I should be. And here it is, the little nut I just took out. And as you can see, there is no ventilation hole here in the side whatsoever, like I predicted. So that means my steering system is what you call a closed system. Man, I love it when I'm right. Hey, oh, my genius knows no boundaries. Awesome. So, to end this problem, I've ordered a cap for that one. Then I need to remove this one, fill it with oil, and turn the steering wheel to one side, and air will bubble out here. And then fill it up again with oil, turn the wheel all the way the other end. More air will escape from here. Fill it up with oil again, repeat the process, and then my steering is completed. It will work again. Happy days. So there was no reason at all to call a specialist. I mean, how hard can it be? No guys, I used Facebook and I called the manufacturer of the system, and I called a hydraulic company here based here in Amsterdam, Pirtek. They helped me out great. So yeah, it's a closed system, so it needs to bleed the air from the little nut when it's out, and it doesn't need a hole in it. But that's all, folks. Man, I'm losing it. No guys, that's it for this video. Yeah, I have a lot to do yet before I can go cruising, as you can see, but it's coming along nicely. So yeah, the steering problem will sort itself out. The mechanic is coming on Wednesday or Thursday, and then it's sorted. So, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a like, leave a comment as well. I will reply to you, I promise. Yeah, that's it for this video. I don't think this is the last one from this location yet. I mean, it's now Monday and I'm leaving here on Saturday, so there might be one coming up from this location. Yeah, once more. And then Saturday, I will take you with me on my cruise. It will be a 4 to 5 hour cruise, and where I'm going, you will see that maybe in the next video. Bye. Take care.